Howdy, y'all. It's gotten cold down here in Louisiana. We got frost on the ground out there, but it's never too early to start thinking about those spring and summer gardens. So let me grab my seeds and my coffee, and I'll meet you back. Okay, y'all, so I'm breaking down our seeds from our seed hauls, because of course we had more than one, into a few categories. So the first category is going to be tomatoes. And the tomato I am most excited about growing this year is the white queen tomato. I've never seen a white tomato or eaten a white tomato. I'm having Chuck put pictures up here of all the veggies I'm talking about. So he's going to show you the white queen tomato. So I am most excited this year about that one, and I do hope it turns out much better than last year's tomato that I was most excited about, those damn evil olive tomatoes. So that's the first tomato. Second tomato we're doing is the big rainbow tomato. This is again one of those that we ordered strictly because of the picture or the name or whatever. And y'all know from last year's videos, I'm like a kid and I order based off names or pictures. So we're going to give that one, the big rainbow tomato, a try. Our next tomato is the Isis Candy Cherry. This is what it looks like. The other two did not come in packaging like this. They came in little clear packages without pictures. But this is the Isis Candy Tomato. And now let's move on to the next one. The next one is going to look familiar to you if you've seen our single seed challenge, because this is Chuck's single seed challenge seed this year. And that is the watermelon beefsteak. So we're going to be growing, he's growing this for his single seed, but we're also going to grow others in the garden for just growing and eating. Following along after Chuck is my single seed tomato of this year, and that is the hillbilly tomato. Now, y'all know I ordered this one strictly because of the name. I'm like, yeah, that's my people. I need to grow me a hillbilly tomato. So that's the hillbilly tomato. The next tomato I chose for more logical reasons because it's a tomato that does well down south, and that is an Arkansas Traveler. So these tomatoes are supposed to do great in our heat and humidity down here, and hopefully that will be true. So the next tomato is the Anise Noir tomato. This looks like a tasty tomatoes, so I figured, hey, let's give it a shot, so that's why we chose this one. Next one, again, going back to being a kid and choosing, is the green zebra tomato. So we're going to try growing these green zebra tomatoes this year. All of these so far have been new to us tomatoes. Now, we are going to do our old reliable, and by old we've only grown them once because we've only had one growing season before this year, and that's the things like I love the super sweet 100s. Chuck's favorite tomato I think was called like the Pink Girl, so he's definitely going to grow that again as well. And both of those I did get from a nursery. I didn't start as seeds, so you'll see just some of the stuff we're growing here. I wasn't going to bother y'all with everything, and also we don't know what else we're growing yet. So it depends on what the nurseries have or what else I order. Our next tomato is Mexico Midget Tomato. So that's what this little tomato is. It looks like it's going to be similar to the super sweet 100s, which I love. So if it tastes anything like those, I'm going to love this one too. The next one has kind of a crazy name, Banana Legs Tomato. It looks kind of like a San Marzano or a Roma tomato, but it's called Banana Legs Tomato. This one I ordered and just looked tasty. the Tropical Sunset tomato. So we're going to give that one a shot. And we're going one more with ordering like a kid, the Gobstopper tomato. So this one I definitely picked because of the name, the Gobstopper tomato, which is kind of funny because I don't like Gobstoppers, the candy, but I had to get it because of the name. We are also going to do the Pink Fang tomato. So that just cool name. Looks like it'll be a great little salad tomato. We are going to do the Bumblebee, right? Pink Bumblebee tomato. So Pink Bumblebee tomato. We are doing, now last year we did the Blueberry tomato, and this year we are going to do the Black Strawberry tomato. I like the Blueberry tomato. If you haven't seen what we learned in our first year of gardening, we discussed this. I liked the Blueberry tomato. Chuck did not like the Blueberry tomato. And our last one, as far as this goes, is the Pineapple tomato. Now, I've heard other YouTubers and gardeners talk about this tomato, and so I think they enjoyed it, so I'm giving it a try. So that is our tomatoes. Let's move to our next category. Okay, y'all, so our next category is going to be peppers. Now, of course, being down south, we're going to grow Tabasco peppers. That's just a given. The first one of new peppers to us is, again, no packaging, but I have got pictures, and Chuck's going to put the pictures up there that I found online. This is called Satan's Kiss pepper. So I'm assuming, based off the name, that's going to be a pretty hot one. We've got the Sweet Wizard pepper, which to me, from the description and even the look of it, it's just a sweet bell pepper. But my dad has plans on stuffing a bunch of those, so I told him I'd grow him a bunch. Next, we have the Wicked Ornamental pepper. So I don't know much about this pepper. I think I ordered it based off the picture and the name. Now, I will tell you, a lot of them, I love when seed companies send us the seeds in like little packages with the picture. Not knocking these, that send them in just little baggies with just a little name and possibly sometimes instructions on it. But I ordered this year, most of our seeds came from MIgardener or Baker Creek. But I did see a sale online last week for Hertz, H-I-R-T''S garden. So I ordered a bunch of this stuff from them. They were having a 50% off sale. So their seeds were very, very cheap, They sold the Botanical Interest seeds, and they also sold seeds that come in these little packages. So I guess when I'm paying, $1 and some change for a pack of seeds, I guess I can forego having pictures to get it like this for that price. But their Botanical Interest seeds, as you will see coming up next, do come in a packaging like this, but most of their seeds came in a package like this. So our last one without a package, but a picture Chuck is going to put up here, is the Cajun bell peppers. Of course, we had to do those because Chuck is Cajun. Now, this is a pepper we grew last year, but we loved, so we will be doing it again this year. That's for a few of these. The first being the Santa Fe Grande pepper. The next being the shishito pepper. The peppercini pepper, because we go through lots of those. The purple and the orange cayenne pepper. Now, somewhere in here in my order is another one of these that I got that I don't see it, but it's called the wrinkled old man pepper. I am very interested in growing that one based strictly off the name. So I have to find where my little baggie of wrinkled old man pepper seeds went. Now these two peppers are new to us. I see a lot of people growing them, and specifically I think it's, I'll try to link it in here or get Chuck to put a link up to the page. I know it's UT Angel and Kiddo, but their channel name is like UT and some numbers, and we all know I'm horrible at remembering stuff like that. I believe they have grown both of these two peppers, and that is where this lemon drop pepper and this pumpkin spice jalapeno, I got both of these peppers off watching their videos. They're a great channel. Check them out. Nice, super nice people. I believe they're up in Utah, but I'm not sure. So again, I'll get Chuck to put a link or put a picture of their little page up here or whatever, and check them out. They are responsible for me discovering the lemon drop pepper and the pumpkin spice jalapeno. So now let me grab our next set of seeds and we'll get back to it. Okay, y'all, now we're moving on to beans and peas. We are again this year going to grow the rattlesnake bean. This one is new to us, the red noodle pole bean. Red noodle pole bean. So that one just looks interesting. So we're going to give this one a shot this year. We already have outside growing over winter these melting sugar snow peas, and we have sugar snap peas. They've just started blooming, I think, or producing. I did a short for each, so check out the short of the melting sugar snow peas and the sugar snap peas. So we'll be tasting them pretty soon. Little spoiler alert, I've taken some off the vine and tasted them. I like them, Chuck doesn't. We are going to grow top-notch golden wax beans. Woohoo! Let me grab that one. Mixed beans. And of course, purple hull peas, because I love those. They're my favorite bean. And this one is new to us. It's called the Sugar Daddy Snap Pea. Now, who doesn't love a sugar daddy? I know I could use 1, 2 of them. Any out there? Call me. You know, but we're going to try this Sugar Daddy Snap Pea. And next, let's move on to some miscellaneous stuff. Okay, y'all, next is melons and cucumbers and types of stuff like that. We are going to grow this year this Crimshaw melon. Looks pretty cool. This one looks really cool, and I'll probably butcher this name. Deleche de la Table melon. But based just off the picture, that looks like that's going to be a tasty melon. Looks super sweet. The Minnesota Midget Cantaloupe. This one that I got last year, but we never got around to growing it with 110 plus degrees for 3 months and then moving and all that stuff. So this year I'm gonna grow my Moon and Stars watermelon. Now I also have like 4 other types of watermelons that we're gonna grow a watermelon. One of them, it's watermelons are happening this year because I love watermelons. Now we've got some cucumbers. The Armenian yard-long cucumber. Someone actually gave me one of these one time and I didn't know that it was a cucumber and I wasn't gonna eat it and didn't trust it. So I threw it away. After doing that, I discovered what those are. So it was one of these Armenian cucumbers, because we have this one and then we have this Armenian cucumber. So we are going to do the Richmond green apple cucumber. Look at that cute little girl with them little, I ordered it because of the packaging. This one I've been super excited to try. The lemon cucumber. And last, as far as the melons and cucumbers go, saw a video on this. The item looks super cool. Jelly melon cucumber. Just look how cool that thing looks. But I saw this and I'm like, I have to grow one of those. And I ordered it. And then afterwards, because it popped up in YouTube, because I saw this somewhere, I saw somebody do a review of this and they were like, it is nasty and disgusting. But I'd already ordered the seeds and I don't care because I have to try it myself anyway. I'm not a believer. I got to find out for myself. So let's see what our next category is. Okay, y'all, so we are almost at the end. So I've got basically two little categories left. One flowers and one miscellaneous stuff in the garden. So let's jump to the flowers. I got a couple kinds of nasturtium because I see a lot of people in their videos having those, and they're pretty plants with the flowers and all that stuff. So I know I have a cherry nasturtium. I have this black velvet one. We like dark flowers, both Chuck and I, so you'll see that theme running through here. And I love blue because blue is my favorite color. So we got this Violet Queen, which is purple, but you know, I never paid attention. Violet, the color violet. And when I saw the picture online, I thought it was blue and ordered it. But blue, purple, purplish blue. This next one is Love in a Mist, African Bride. Those pictures of these flowers looked really beautiful. We've got, Pincushion Flower Black Night. So again, you'll see more dark colored flowers. And just for some bright colored flowers, we got Roman Chamomile. And then this one, the bush looks beautiful. And if you saw the short where I was asking, what the heck is this that was growing randomly in my parents' yard next to the fire pit, it looks a lot like that. But this is called Love Lies Bleeding Amaranth. So I did like that very dramatic name or whatever. So there's that one. And our very last set of seeds right here. This is miscellaneous stuff growing in the garden. We have got some daikon radishes. We have got the watermelon radish. As y'all saw from my video earlier, we've already got a bunch of other kinds of radish. The wasabi radish, all kinds, you know. So we're gonna give these two a try, and then I think we're taking a break from radishes. We've got one kind of corn that we tried growing last year, and it grew well. But again, those triple degree digit temperatures. So I still have some of that corn seed left. And I have this one, the honey and cream corn. So I'm going to give that and the other kind a try. Already out there, I have onions that I started in the fall. So I've got a red burgundy one and a sweet Spanish yellow onion. So onions, if I'm not mistaken, if my memory is correct, one of them took like 90 days and the other one took 110 days. So these both should be ready right before or around spring. So also what we have growing out there now is snowball cabbage. We have Brussels sprouts. We still have several kinds of carrots out there growing. The garlic bed is, you know, popping up, sprouting, you know, and all that stuff. So, I'm sorry, here's one more little bitty bit of stuff we have, and this is some of the most interesting stuff we ordered. So the name will mean nothing, but the pictures Chuck puts up, like this one, pumpkin on a stick. I strictly ordered that definitely because of the picture of that plant. So we're gonna save that one for last. This one right here in my hand. So we have got the Turkish orange eggplant, which to me, if my memory is correct, that's the one that looked like little baby pumpkins. But this pumpkin on a stick also looks like little baby pumpkins. So we've got the Turkish orange eggplant. We have the Italian pink bicolored eggplant. Now we're going to be growing several kinds of eggplants, but this one, this Italian pink bicolored one, really looks kind of interesting, and I wanted to mention that one just so Chuck has the picture up here for you to see what it is. Now my very last seed for y'all, wait till you see the pictures. The name of the plant is called the titty fruit. Yes, I know I'm trying not to act immature, but the name of the plant is titty fruit. It's just weird looking. I don't know if you eat this, what it tastes like. I know nothing about it. I strictly ordered it because of the name and the way the fruit looks. So, thanks y'all for stopping by. If this is your first time, please subscribe, like, share, and come on back. And for those of you that have been coming back for this first year with us, you don't know how much we appreciate it and how surprised we are that we were still doing this a year after we started. And we thank you all for your support and love, and we love all of y'all, and we can't wait to see y'all in this upcoming garden season and in the kitchen. So take care, y'all. Bye.